What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back to the AverageGymBro YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be squatting, and the weight we are going up to today is going to be 225. So on this bar, that is 2 plates and a 2.5 on each side, plus the collars. And today, I thought I would change things up a little bit. Meaning like instead of doing sets of 3, sets of 2 like I'd normally do, I thought I would do a couple sets of 5 with 225. Now, it's been quite a while since I've done sets of 5 on pretty much any of the compound movements, so this was a big jump for me. But as you know, in the last video, I did mention I was really trying to perfect my squat form, and as you are about to see here, I've gotten a lot better. I am very proud of myself. My squat form seems to be improving. There's still obviously minor things I can fix, as always. I think like no one's perfect, right? Everybody's built a bit different. Everybody has things to learn. And that is why I love fitness so much, because you're never perfect. Like you can never be perfect at something, right? There's always going to be room for improvement, whether that be you not staying in an upright position for the squat, your stance being too wide. You need to work on hip mobility, the bench press. Maybe you need to work on your tricep strength. Just anything. Like that's why I love fitness so much, because there's always something that you can work towards to better yourself. Now, as you can see here with a plate, that was perfect form. Well, in my eyes, you might squat differently, but for me, that was the form that I want to see. It's much better than what it used to be. And then instead of going up to 170 like I did last time, I went straight to 180 because today was a really good session. The past couple sessions weren't so good. Like my confidence just wasn't there for like a couple sessions, but last time the confidence was there, but not as much as this time. Like I feel like it's getting better because, as you probably know, when you're confident, like, and you know the session's going to be good, or you feel like the session's going good, it does. It goes well. Even if something goes wrong, you still think it goes well. It's amazing how the mind can just like interfere with everything, right? So it felt like everything was flying up because I started, like, literally the only thing I changed about my squat is just bending over slightly so I don't fall over in the bottom position so suddenly, and then just squeezing my glutes on the way up. It's literally all I started doing, and it's done wonders for me. So this is going to be the first set with 225, 2 plates and a 2.5. I do a couple sets because I didn't want to completely gas myself. This was already a PR for me. I mean, I've done 2 plates for over 10 reps before, like in a bodybuilding workout, but I've never done it with this perfect form, like sets of 5. And honestly, it didn't even look like it wasn't a failure, obviously. So, like, I was really proud of this. I probably could have done a couple more reps, but yeah, that was the first set there. I may have locked out my knees a little too fast on that last rep, but you know, I mean, I was happy with it. You could even see the smirk I had on my face there because for a while the squats just, they were not feeling so good. So this is the second set here. Pretty much the same form, just a tiny bit different because, you know, my lower back is fatiguing at this point, but still in an upright position, which is what I like, and I'm focusing on squeezing my glutes. The only thing I think I could work on here is maybe not bending over, you know, as much, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And keep in mind, this is completely raw. I'm not using any knee sleeves or a belt at the moment, which brings me into my next thing. My ribs are finally starting to heal now, so I think that means, fingers crossed, I can start deadlifting again. And yeah, when I go back to doing things with a belt, because as you know, a belt gives you something to brace into. It gives you something to brace into. I'm gonna be seeing some big numbers. I think I will probably be PRing on at least the squat, like for sure. I feel like now that my form seems to be progressing, I feel so much more confident. I mean, obviously I don't have any safeties, so squat has always been the lift that I've lacked the most on. And I think honestly it's the lift I haven't done for as many times as the bench or the deadlift, because ever since the beginning I knew that I didn't have any safeties, so I was just like, for a while I was like, I don't need to squat, I'll just do lunges, and I just completely eliminated the squat from my powerlifting. But then I said, you know what, I want to squat. I want to face my fear of not having any safeties, and as long as I practice good form and put my ego aside sometimes, like today, where I don't have to go up to like my max, things will work out, because every lift, like everything has its time and place. You know, when I have my sleeves on and I feel like I have a lot of energy and I'm able to wear a belt, then maybe I'll go for a PR, like a 1 rep max. But for a while, I'll probably just do a couple rep maxes and see where that brings me. But yeah, this is the last one, 135. The form here is perfect. I feel like I can go up to about probably a little over 2 plates now and have pretty perfect form. So I'm really happy with that. It was good because it was sets of 5 today. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.